Hello, welcome. My name is William, and I'm a beginner guitar player. So I'm just listening to my trainer on YouTube talking about chord changes and you picking up a few songs. So now it's talking about air changes. What that means is you have to place all the fingers at the same time. All down together. C chord, everything together.
Get into position in the air. If I go to the G chord, look, here they are, they're already, there's the E chord, the G chord, right?
G chord.
There's the E chord. I promise I will learn the names of these chords one day. There's E to
D
A.
chord.
Simple. What about to D? Yeah, it's already
C chord.
to C. To E. So you can see now that the actual shapes are forming.
As a beginner, it might be a bit difficult to do this.
And this works even with more complicated.
And even I'm finding it difficult to change in the air. I'm used to placing the finger one at a time. But doing it in the air,
This approach is something that you can practice a little bit on its own.
it's going to take a lot of practice. Using just two fingers, it's possible. Like I can do the E minor, I can do the G, but once I start introducing the third finger or using three fingers, that's when it's a bit difficult, but requires a lot of practice. Requires a lot of practice.
Okay, it's 2 and 3 together now when we're making those changes. So my suggestion will be that you pick a pair of chords. Hence, and the whole music thing is about being nice and relaxed and comfortable and feeling good. If you suddenly start trying to put all of this pressure and tension on something insignificant like a chord change, you've really spoiled it completely. Okay, so be aware that it's okay for that to happen. You'll find that there are times where things that are wrong can sound really good. Okay? A lot of it is just down to what it sounds like. Because music is about sound, so occasionally you might find things that are wrong, but they sound cool, particularly if you're getting into creativity and writing. You might find sometimes you can play an E chord and you put it down on the fret too high. You go, oh God, that sounds horrible. But if you listened, that actually sounds pretty beautiful. So there's suddenly these things where it might not have been right, but it's still going to be fine. Okay? Remember the issue is don't be upset about things unless they sound. And especially don't get some open strings and changes.
If someone really wants to get
that's my practice for today. Thanks for watching. Now what I just played is just playing around with the strings, the chords. Yeah, getting new tunes using a particular key or particular chord, getting new tunes with it. So I'll keep practicing and getting better with my chord changes, most especially changing in the air, that I need to practice more on it, as well as playing different kinds of chords, pick songs and concentrating on certain chords, like the ones I'm kind of like comfortable with, like the A chord, the E minor. The D chord, it's okay, not that difficult, but the minor of the D chord is pretty difficult. But there's nothing you can't do. Just takes a little bit of practice and time. So that's what I intend doing. Get a few songs and try to play those songs. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye for now.